But I would point out there are a couple of positive developments from the regulatory side and also from the legislation side. From the regulation side, we see some positive outcome from the Ripple case. What that means is, based on what Judge Torres said, some of the tokens like Ripple, if buyers are trading on exchanges, they may not be securities. The second part, positive development, is from the legislative side. Even last week, we see the House Financial Service Committee and also the Ag Committee voted to advance that market structure bill, which will be voted for the full House later this year. So I think these two are positive developments for Coinbase and all these crypto exchanges. So that's why I think it's too early to say, yeah, this model shouldn't exist. And we have to wait and see until we get a clear regulatory regulations from Congress.
But that's what I mean. I mean, when I say this model shouldn't exist, I didn't mean Coinbase in particular. I meant the entire universe that we're operating in, because we don't have a regulatory framework that is stable, that is comprehensible. We don't even know what they're going to call a security and what they're going to say isn't a security.
The first point I want to make is it almost only happens in the United States. Outside of the U.S., there are quite a bit of clarity in Hong Kong, in Singapore, in Europe, in UK, and some other jurisdictions. So in the US, yes, we have different agencies fighting for jurisdiction. But the good news, again, at the end of the day, we listen to the Congress. If Congress can come up with a bill that can have more clarity and protect consumers, I think the blockchain development in US will continue.
Okay, but I'm not sure about the point you're making, Owen. I mean, even if you like the structure in Hong Kong and other jurisdictions, the fact is that the SEC can reach beyond its borders and strangle anybody that it chooses to. Once it makes a decision on something, everybody in the world who operates contrary to that is in trouble.
I think that's a fair point. But again, SEC is only one agency in the United States. And CFTC may also have jurisdiction over the crypto universe. And go back to my earlier point. In fact, if you look at the bill coming out from the Financial Services and also coming out from the Ag Committee, they kind of direct CFTC and SEC to work together to have that framework to regulate digital assets. So I'm not that negative that SEC can go after like every token or every exchange. I just feel like if you're good actors, you should do fine. But if you're bad actors, you cannot survive anywhere.